So friends, this computer PC right in the back cost just 15k. Yes friends, just cost 15k. Setup cost just 220k. So it's a very budget PC. So in today's video I'm telling about all the things about this PC, the components used on this thing, and how it is good or bad. So let's start the video. So what's up guys, my name is Mayuk and you're watching Tech Tips. In today's video I am to tell you what this the specification of the PC which costs just 15k. As you can see in the back side of me, this is the PC which I have made for just 20k the full setup, and on the PCP the PC this one thing, the PC costs just 15k, and after including the monitor and keyboard and UPS it costs 20k. So let's start. So starting off, the first component of this PC, the first is the processor. So friends, this in this PC we have used the Core i Intel Core i3 third generation processor. It's a very good processor. It will give you like plenty of performance, because in this budget price point you can afford a more better processor. After that, talking about the next thing is the motherboard. So in this PC build, we are using the Zebronics ZEB A61 motherboard. This motherboard has DDR3 RAM support with maximum 16,000 MHz. Then you can put SATA 2 SSD, 4 SATA 2 SSDs on this thing, and it supports Intel's i7, i5, i3 series processor, 2 DDR3 dual channel RAM processor support is there, maximum 16 GB, like 1 8GB and 1 8GB. Then it have one HDMI port, then USB 2.06 ports, and 1x 3-in-1 audio port. Then talking about next thing, it supports Reentech A8105E 100 MBs RAM support is there, and it is a micro ATX form factor. So it's a very good motherboard at this price point, and this processor which I tell you now costs just 3,800, and this motherboard cost just only 3,000. Then by which it and this processor supports this motherboard. After that, talking about the RAM, in this PC we use the Hynix 4GB RAM. It's an DDR3 RAM, and the megahertz of this RAM is 1600 megahertz, and it's a 4GB RAM is there. And the main thing the computer has become faster is that we have put in an SSD on this thing. Yes friends, the SATA SSD we put in. This is a SATA SSD. It's a Crucial BX500 2.5-inch SSD, then 480GB SSD, and we have not put on a hard disk or anything like that thing, because this much is insufficient for uses like little bit of home uses also it's sufficient. And this thing cost is 3,200, and the RAM also cost us almost 2,000 something. Then talking about the next thing is the power supply put in on this thing is the Frontech 450-watt power supply. Then talking about the next thing, the cabinet. This is the Frontech only Hunter cabinet. It's a good. It looks also good. Talking about the design of this cabinet, it looks very good, and it's a very sleek design of time to depth. There's plenty much of like air going to spaces are there. Like in the front side you can see that thing, and ports also, there are many ports, 2 ports in the front side, power button is there, and from the side also it looks it's not the bad also. And this cabinet cost is just 2,000. So like this only it makes a 15k less than 15k CPU PC. Then talking about the monitor which is using in this PC with another is the Frontech 18.5-inch LED monitor. Is an HD monitor. The biggest disadvantage of this monitor is that it have a lot of brightness. Yes friends, some of you might prefer very good brightness, but the brightness of this thing is like that different kind of thing, means I cannot explain you right now, because when you go with very much brightness it does not feel that much good. As you can see that this is not an anti-glare display also. You can see that the reflection is coming out here, so it's not an anti-glare means monitor, but still it's a good monitor, means at this price point is costing also is 4500. So at this price point you cannot get this good monitor. After that, the talking about keyboard which are used in this PCB is the Frontex combo keyboard, means it's a mouse and wired keyboard itself, so it's a mouse and keyboard combo. But the keyboard was not that good, yes friends. The keyboard was very responsive kind of time, and the mouse we are using now, and the keyboard which I am using now is the Zebronics 102 companion wireless keyboard, because that keyboard actually is not that good. Yeah. When you type one letter, it actually types 3 or 4 letters, means continuous, so it's a not very responsive time. I am not able to understand why this is happening, but still I will. Talking about the performance of this thing, it's quite good. Like it's very snappy, as you can see friends here. Microsoft Word opens like just like that. Yes friends, it's very fast in terms of opening the Microsoft Word. Then opening things like Chrome, it's very fast, like because of the SSD this thing has become very fast. Opening things like the Excel also, Microsoft Excel, it opens very quickly.
Friends, in terms of startup speed, it is very fast. And in terms of shutdown speed too, it is also very fast.
And talking about the next thing, it does not have any Wi-Fi. Yes friends, it does not have Wi-Fi. You can put Wi-Fi in the future, but actually for using the internet for Chrome, means browsing, you have to connect via USB. Yes friends, you have to do USB internet connection from your mobile. You have to put that USB in here, and you have to plug it in your mobile, and from that there will be one option for USB data sharing, so you have to click enable the option, and by which the data will go in here. So on to the, it's a very good PCB under 20,000, and this is for not for gaming like of thing, because it will not suitable for gaming because of the processor itself, and because the core i3 processor. But because of the SSD friends, one more thing is there, this PC actually boots very fast, like crazy fast booting time is there. It just boots under 10 seconds, as you can see in the screen minds. It is booting in just 10 seconds. It is very fast. Then in terms of the shutdown also, it shutdowns very quickly also, because of the SSD friends. It is very fast and responsive. So if you be binding a PC like this, you always add the SSD on this thing. And friends, at the last, for whom this computer is built. So friends, this computer is good for like for home uses, for like web surfing, or reason we are doing Microsoft Word things for office and all, Excel. Then talking about the next thing, for it can be also used for school purposes, because its cost also is very low, so schools are able to afford like this kind of PCBs. And this PCB is actually done in one local workshop for PCB. So friends, like this workshop only near you, you can go there and you can be like this thing. It's an assembled computer, and a Windows 10 also is genuine only. And talking about the things like, means in terms of its build quality of the on the things, it's good only, but still it should be more better, because in this price point you cannot expect that much. At the last, I will say that it's a very good PC under this price point, and you should do components these only. Yes friends, you should use these components only, because using other components will be increasing more price to your PC build. And so it's a very good PCB, like the best PCB under 200K. So this video ends here only. So that's all for today's video. I hope you like the video. Subscribe my channel, like the video, share the video with your friends and family. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.